Hello guys, my name is Vita. Welcome for my live stream, and today you've got me all to yourself for 1 hour. As always, I'm live streaming especially for you from Ukraine, currently living in Sumy city. And guys, today don't forget that you have absolutely great opportunity to have a video date, mock date with me face to face right now, absolutely for free. And for newbies or those who still probably don't know me, I would like to show some short introduction video about myself that you have a better idea and learn more about myself. One second, guys.
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we're talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. Guys, one more short video from our founder about your opportunity to video date our streamers absolutely free all this month.
All this month, you can do a video date face to face with any of our streamers the entire month, completely free.
How was your feeling yesterday after our date?
It's so cute. It's our inside joke from now. Oh my God. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
I can't stress it enough, guys, that is the key to your successful relationship that ends in marriage, is you understanding the ladies. And I gotta tell you, it's not an easy job. It's like they should offer a bachelor or a master's program in understanding Ukrainian woman or Slavic woman's psyche. It's that complicated. You have a shot at dating a match guarantee lady. And if you make an impression and she likes you, that she will contact you back because she's an available bride. So if you look like a serious groom that she's interested in, age appropriate, so less than 15 years should be for the most part. Some guys can push that 15-year envelope a bit. You see the URL on the screen right now, yoursmv.com. Guys, this gives you a real invaluable insight as to how attractive you are to Ukrainian and Slavic women. And the thing about this calculator, it's not designed to see how valuable you are in the eyes of Western women or American women at all, because it's night and day different. How a Slavic woman evaluates a prospective husband, because this is a serious calculator. It's not, hookup culture calculator, like, are you a stud? You look good, you got a six-pack. It's not that at all, because that's not important to Slavic women that are looking for a good husband. It's got all the input variables that Slavic women find important, and it's weighted accordingly. It's very accurate. So you can calculate 4 things. First one is your SMV, sexual market value, quick. it's a quick calculator. So quick means not as accurate because it's not as many questions, but you can do it in a couple of minutes. Then there's your SMV accurate. It's the second calculator. Then number 3, it's probability of marriage. It will calculate your chances of marriage with a Slavic woman. Okay, that has a lot of questions, a lot of input variables, so it's very accurate. And then lastly, it's max age gap. So you can calculate the maximum age gap that you can realistically have with a Slavic woman. To qualify for this free dating, unlimited free dating, you got to go to here.
Guys, as all of you know, I'm married live streamer, but that absolutely doesn't mean that we can't pretend we are on a date with you. So you can benefit from my personal experience and get my honest, sincere feedback on how well you do or what probably can be improved in your dating and communication skills with Ukrainian women. Guys, as always, please subscribe, give me a like, and of course hit notification bell button in order not to miss our live streams, and we would appreciate that because it's also support. And guys, as always, I'm waiting for the bravest one who is going to have a mock date, video date with me today, face to face right now, absolutely for free. Remember, that's a great chance for you to sharpen your skills. Practice makes better. And don't forget that we still need your help, guys. We keep reminding you that every stream, and we're really in need. So far, we are currently short of $723 to cover August course, and also we have June and July shortfalls of about $1,000. So our top supporter, as I said, Andy Nielsen. Hello, Andy. Thanks for your support. Greatly appreciated. And of course, absolutely great thanks to everybody who keep supporting our channel for all this almost 1 year already. Soon we're gonna have anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, in September, right? So we are asking you guys, if you still enjoy and value our channel, what we streamers doing specially for you, especially this opportunity to have a free video date with our streamers, you can support us by going by link and donate. www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. This link you can see on the screen and also under this video in the description. So also under the rest of our videos. So guys, hello everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Absolutely happy to see all of you as always. So let's start with greetings. Hopefully you guys have perfect Sunday. Ватичик, hello, привет, John, good day to you too, thanks for coming. Gregory, привет. You guys, I used to have you all the time on every stream for so many months, stream by stream. So I guess if one of you will miss stream one day, of course, I always notice if there's somebody who is absent today. We're gonna make like in school, you know, who is absent today, right? And then we put mark who missed a live stream, right? Yeah. So it's absolutely tremendously hot today, guys. I can hardly breathe. It was such a nice weather since morning. It was very gloomy, warm but gloomy. And that gives me some, you know, inspiration. But in few hours, it's impossible. It's impossible. So yeah, but since tomorrow our weather will change for better. It will be a little bit cooler, maybe 5-7 degrees, and that of course I'm waiting for tomorrow, you know, and probably some rain. Rain, yeah, we are dreaming about rain. Mm-hmm. John, hello. Yes, doing well. Hope you're well too. Headed to Vienna, with my girl. You mean from Ukraine next week? So So couldn't be better. Wow. So she already came to you, or you gonna meet her there in Austria, or how will be the trip? I wish you good luck. I want to know details as a curious woman. Will it be your first meeting, your first real meeting, or how long you are communicating with her, and how actually things are going on? So can you share with us, please, some story? Would be nice. Yeah, we all will cross fingers for you that your dating dates. I don't know how long you're gonna spend there with her, how many days, but I hope it will be successful and you won't be disappointed or pissed off. So please share with us after. Hopefully, it will be happy end of your story. Drag 69, hello, hi, thanks for coming, thanks for joining. Yeah, but Vatichik, Juan and Bill are missing. Maybe they will join in a little bit. Yeah, today is Sunday. Maybe guys decided to sleep a little bit or had too busy night. Nobody knows. But Vatichik, I think Jack has church in the morning to most likely won't visit. Yeah, absolutely possible. I also have one colleague, man, and he's a very religious person. And on Saturday and especially on Sunday, it's absolutely a waste of the time trying to reach him, because half of the day till noon, till afternoon, he's in church, and then by our religion, you don't need to work, so you're not into business, you don't communicate about business. I personally can hardly understand that, how you can't answer phone, how you can pick up phone even if it's on Sunday, because work is always work. But still, yeah, I'm not that level religious person. Так, Ватватичик. Vita, is Halloween celebrated in Sumy? Vatvaticik, it is celebrated in Sumy all over Ukraine, especially among younger generation, right? But of course, not to that extent how it's made in Europe, in USA, right? You can buy some decorations, some special costumes for kids, some special makeup to make on the face, right? But still, among middle and older generation, that's not so popular. As for me, I don't like and I don't understand this holiday, honestly. You may consider me old, boring, uh, woman, but I don't like all these skeletons, all these costumes of death spirits, of ghosts. I like decoration. I really would like to see it one day, like to go to USA or some European country to see how it's organized, because it looks nice. It's a special atmosphere. But still, I know it's a holiday of death or dead spirits. I don't think it's right to call for these spirits, dead spirits. I don't know. Energetically, I'm trying to avoid, even for my kids, all clothes with printing or pictures of skeleton, of scalp. I don't like when it's on kids, because I think energetically it can harm kids or their health or energetical field. I don't know, but that's up to me. Of course, my kids, they like Halloween. They're waiting for Halloween. We have some costumes, Halloween costumes. They make makeup special. They're playing something. Sometimes couple of times we made kind of lantern of pumpkin. But still, I'm not participating. So kids doing something for themselves, and definitely not my holiday. Definitely. John. Meeting in Istanbul, then to Vienna. Over 5 years now together, long distance, and seventh vacation together. Getting Ukrainian passport renewed for her son to complete USA K1, K2 visa application. 5 years. John, why so long? Why so long? What was the reason of such a long? Why you need now K1 visa? You can use that program U4U. Is it still relevant, right? So it will be much, much cheaper for you and much faster, if I'm not mistaken. So is it possible you participate in that program? So you are like a sponsor for her and her son. You invite them. They take the status of refugee, and then you can easily get married with her. So seventh vacation together. That's great, but the only surprise why it took you so long to make final decision, or for her to say you years. I don't know what's going on in your story. Matvatichik, what kind of festivities do you have during Halloween? Almost nothing. Matvatichik, almost nothing. You mentioned dressing up, but do they also go door to door? No. Or perhaps just having parties and celebrating. Yeah, most likely like that, having parties and celebrating. So some younger generation, yeah, they can gather together, they can celebrate somehow. I never participated, so I honestly don't know how it goes. But still, I believe some like students, maybe 10th, 11th class, like people up to. But definitely people like 30 years old, they won't celebrate Halloween here. No, maybe some creative people, yes, maybe, yes. I have a friend, I told you, she likes very much to organize parties. She's elder than me, 2 or 3 years elder than me, but absolutely crazily active person. Absolutely. She organized BBQs and parties almost every week. So constantly meeting with neighbors, but just not meeting, but cooking something really special, exchanging dishes, drinking together, sitting, laughing, singing, I don't know. So kind of parties, actually. I really would die because that will definitely make me tiresome from so many parties and meeting people. But she adores, and her husband okay with that. So she used to organize some how it is to say, I don't know correctly in English, thematical. So every party has its specific theme, topic. So like pajama party, right? Like Halloween party, probably. Or so they even sometimes can come to her, people can come to her in special costumes, special dresses. They even play some games, some contests. So she likes to organize. So she's like animator, animator. But not for me, definitely, to that extent. But some creative people, even of elder age, can do that definitely. Mhm. I believe there are some special. I believe there are some special events made especially for youth in the city, maybe in theater or some pubs, some clubs. Uh, some student group can organize something for themselves, but I really never been, so I don't know how how much fun it is. What you check any horror movies on TV at night on TV channels there? Oh, that's another difficult question for me. I don't have television for many years. Absolutely. I don't need, I don't like. The only what I have is my phone and maybe some pad, or what's that, the name, some gadget like laptop or something for my kids where we can watch some movie just in YouTube, some animated cartoons, something like that. I don't listen TV, I don't watch TV. not for news, everything what I can get from internet. So it's absolutely enough for me. So honestly, I don't know. I haven't been watching television for probably 6, 7, 8 years, something. As for horror movies, so it's not so much typical. Yeah, and probably I mentioned that before I was younger, up to 30 maybe, I really liked scary movies. I used to watch them. I liked, especially I was looking and searching for some specially scary movie, but not now. Now, for last probably also 10 years or even more, I try to avoid. I try to avoid, especially realistically scary movie about maniacs, rapers, some crazy people, like psychiatrical clinics, something like that. What can really happen in reality? That scares me a lot, you know. About aliens or some monsters, no, that's not scary because you still understand that's like a fantasy, but can be, yeah. But I prefer more like detectives, like thrillers, I mean psychological thrillers, some action, like James Bond, for example. Yeah, Vatvatik, a notepad. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Nordic, Turk. Hello, hello. Vatvatic, not really watching TV myself, only on when eating dinner. You know what doctors say? You can't eat while watching, or vice versa. You can't watch while eating because that distract you from getting your food, and that can influence negatively on your digestive system. So you should be only eating and concentrating on getting food. But as for me, of course, always when I am eating, I am watching something or listening something or reading something. But if not, yeah, we can talk then at the table with family members. Tracechka, hello, good morning. How are you? How are things? How is your mood? John, she's from occupied Crimea. Oh, goodness. Couldn't travel a couple years with COVID restrictions. Yeah, now war. Biometrical Ukrainian passports had to be gotten in middle of war. Must do K2 allows some path to citizenship. U4U doesn't allow travel back and forth to help parents. Really? Many complications, Vita, but we make steady progress. That's great. That's really great. We're gonna pray for you. Update us when you go there, and when you come back, we will be waiting for your story. I mean, so do you plan? I mean, some steps, some actions this time, or it will be just vacation? Mhm. So, guys, if there is anyone who feels enough courage and brave to meet with me face to face on video mock date right now, absolutely for free, don't forget, you're welcome. I'm waiting for you. We still have around 35 minutes, so enough time. Okay. If there's no one who brave enough, then I will manipulate you a little bit. Then, guys, ask your questions, ask something you are interested in, that we have active communication. Okay. Tracy, my mood, I don't know. I just woke up. Oh, normally, Tracychka, when you wake up, you know what's your mood. Uh, are you full of energy? You cheerful? You plan to do something today, or you just, pissed off and think, another shitty day, or hot, or tired because of bad night, or something. So normally in the morning when you woke up, you need to know what kind of mood you have. International health coach Jack. My ears were ringing, Vita. Yeah. Hello. Thanks for coming. So no church today, Jack? Because I was explaining that my colleague, he even never pick up phone on Sunday because of church service. He's very religious person. What about you? How your day is going then on Sundays usually? What, Chick? What would you consider to be your most favorite holiday? Why this holiday? Hmm. Hmm. It's a complicated question for me. You know why? Because actually for me three main holidays is like New Year, right? Christmas, probably International Women's Day, and birthday. Definitely birthday of kids. But you know why I never happy from my holidays? Because I see still have some inner expectations since childhood. I remember the specific atmosphere when I was young child, how was New Year, Christmas atmosphere, and I really have kind of trigger, I want to have the same. And this expectation of miracle for better changes, that something really great can happen. But when you grow in, you know that that won't happen actually, right? And your expectations mostly they are empty. Yeah, you can reach something, you can have some goals, some targets, you can come steadily to achieve your aims, right? But not necessarily that all your wish come true, right? And that a little bit disappointing me. Besides, I really like atmosphere of holidays when you I think on holidays you should do only what you want and only what you like. Like for me, it's a great pleasure to go and to find to search for presents, to buy some fir tree, some food. But as I don't like to cook, and all these holidays for me they are spoiled like by rush, like all day you are cooking, you are doing something. You plan every year like to make some nice makeup, to dress up nicely, to sit at the table relaxed after having rest, so comfortably. But normally you come to the table like this, like after marathon, sweaty, something put on yourself, no makeup, okay, doesn't matter, something like that, because you are busy, you are tired, you are in a rush, you need to be in time. So the best new year probably for me, I guess Christmas, something like that. Definitely not birthday, because 1 year plus, 1 year plus, when you look in the mirror and counting wrinkles added during the last year, and you just say like, oh my god, I feel like 25, but why why I'm 45 already? Yeah, but I hope you understand what I mean. Any of these holidays will be nice for me if I would manage to spend them as I want. Only I want. Not then somebody dictate me what to do, or when I have to do something if I don't want. So that's why I don't much celebrating or not fond of holidays. Матватичек, Виточка, if you met a foreigner that never heard or seen Ukrainian holidays and you only had time to show him one holiday, which holiday would you want to show to him and why? Definitely New Year. Definitely New Year, because anyway, it's a great holiday. It's a nice weather, especially if you have snow. All cities decorated, all houses, all apartments are decorated. We have absolutely great food prepared, cooked for this dinner, holiday dinner, right? It's a special atmosphere. Champagne, making toasts, making wishes. After midnight, you go outside. In my area, before war, actually, that was the best New Year probably we ever had. It was relaxed, comfortable, without any rush, and we went to the bank of the river, and we had there absolutely great firework. Absolutely tremendous, better than in the city. And it made me happy. I made also video. It was long enough and many times, and then people's like, oh, happy new year. A lot of people gathered there. People were frying meat. It's not in the city. It was cool. So this type of new year I really would like to show to foreigner. And by the way, if you remember the story when I saved one foreigner who was scammed by PPL site, and scammer Sumi lady. So actually, because the guy was alone, I took him to my house. Just imagine, I was a translator, but he was abandoned, absolutely desperate, shocked, crying. And I brought him to my house. I say, okay, we have Happy New Year today, so you're gonna see how we do that in Ukraine, and at least you're gonna have like warm atmosphere, family atmosphere. So we invite him. We had a great table. We eat. We joked. We made a lot of photos. So absolutely great, and he was of course very thankful for that. So probably New Year, the brightest, I guess. Mm-hmm. John, vacation son, but main purpose of trip is to pick up her son's renewed Ukrainian ID card and renewed biometric passport. Okay, documents are all ready though, and we got notice last Thursday. So we go. Cool, cool. Happy for you. Yannick, hello. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. John, thanks for prayers, Vita. It's been a long journey. I can imagine, yeah, but making progress, and I'm reminded good things are not always easy. Absolutely. Enjoying the journey, though. I believe that good things you can't never get easily. For good things, you really need to find. But at the same time, you need to be wise enough to see if real obstacles really like something stop you, but it's very thin edge between this theory philosophy and this, but it really needs to be wise to see and to realize what is true and what is not, because sometimes, as for me, I'm very stubborn, and nothing from what I have in my life I didn't get easily. Nothing. It concerns everything, even my first child. So I had health issues, my house, whatever I have, I reached everything. It was like through blood and sweat, if you understand what I mean. So nothing I could get easily, but because I really, if I want something, I will get there by any means. But sometimes that can also play a bad game with me, because I can't see objectively that's not the way I should really go. Some really bad signs or obstacles, like really something tell you stop, don't do that, but I am so stubborn that all signs just and I will get to my goal anyway. But that's about me. So, but I agree with you, John. Yeah, hope your story is successful. Yeah. Jack, you for you is being extended soon. Proposal is until April 2025. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Also, long uh, Facebook post I was reading last night from the Atlanta Ukrainian Congress Committee, Real People, Personal Experience. You for you, yes, can travel. Yeah, why not? If you have this experience, seventh vacation, I believe you have absolutely great story to witness that you really love each other and you are in a relationship, not just like fake marriage, you know. Jimmy, I thought something else happened. I didn't know it was just dinner. For New Year, no, it was just dinner. We went outside to see big fir tree in the center of the city. But anyway, the guy was stressed. The guy was stressed. He was upset because he was abandoned by a lady just for New Year night because he specially came, he brought presents, and he was a really good person, and he is really good person still. So unfortunately, it wasn't for him the time to celebrate, honestly, because I couldn't look into his eyes because it was full misunderstanding, like how it can be after so much time of corresponding, of coming, such expenses, few absolutely great dates, even cooking together in the kitchen, planning New Year party, ordering specially table and animate in some restaurant, and then just boom, nothing. It's like soap bulb, like illusion. So how do you think the guy was feeling actually? So that's why he was absolutely sad, and I was sad for him. But still, he remembered that day, and he's very thankful for that New Year night. Yeah. Juan Antonio, hello, hello. Thanks for coming. Are you in office today or just finally day off? Trans 1983. Hello, hello. Is there certain topics that shouldn't be brought up during a date? The war, past relationship, and so on. War definitely is topic to be discussed, absolutely, because if you don't ask questions now about war, she may think you don't care or you know, like ignorant person or indifferent person. So about war, I would even recommend ask questions unless you know something a really hurtful story she has, something really sad happened with her. So in order not to provoke this these tears, you know, bad mood, of course that's in that way, no, but definitely you should ask about war. By this you will show, you will demonstrate that you care, you are interested, you follow, you know, all the events, what's going on, and you're actually on her side. So questions about war recommended, even I would say. But definitely, let's imagine some really tragic story. She lost her child, or her house was ruined, or she was running under shilling, you know, and was laying in some forest, you know, wounded for few days until some local people found her. Something like that, what can cause hurtful recollections, of course, desirably not to ask, but questions about what, definitely. Past relationship can be can be asked, why not, but shortly, not getting too much deeply in details. And also not giving her chance to start complaining, you know, and remembering what's going on. If you don't know still by the moment you have a date, first date with her, what was wrong with her ex, why they split, what was the reason, how long they were together, so what was, you know, what caused this separation. So some questions accurately, politely can be asked, but not too intimate, not too much. And the date shouldn't get into, you know, into the performance of two complainers. Oh, you know, my ex She was the same, specifically like your husband. Oh, yes. And so this date will not bring you some pleasure. So some short communication, some main questions if you really want to know, but not getting into details unless she wants to tell you everything by herself, you know. Mhm. Money, desirably not touchable topic. Mhm. John, with you, for you to travel back to Ukraine must get advanced parole, and it's not easy to get, is my understanding. I see. Okay, do what you do because you know already what you do. You plan, you organize everything, and I hope just the way to your happiness will be smooth and easy and fast, desirably. Andy, hello. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. John, I am determined too, Vita, and stubborn too. I agree. Good things not always easy and many obstacles. Very hard for her to leave elderly parents. That's for sure. They can't travel. She's the only child. Hard to leave. This I really can understand. This I really can understand. And I will tell you my story. When I separated with my first husband, I really could stand there abroad and get some bonuses, being a single mother, like legal work, legal place in kindergarten, even some free accommodation, always a big discount, some governmental, social security, some payments. So a lot of bonuses. But because among my relatives, I have and had by that time only my mom, which wasn't too old, something, but still already aged person. And for me, it was like, though my mom, by the way, doesn't believe absolutely in that story, but I always think, what if something happened really dramatic and you need to be there like in 1 hour? But if you are abroad, it may take you like 2 days, 3 days. Maybe you need to get even some visa. So that's why my reason was to get back home and to stay here. So I can understand that, John. Absolutely. Mhm. Juanchik, yes, I am in my office. No days off? Or when you have days off? Never rest or what? I know you're active guy, but still needs to have some rest. Told you the lady who never ever had days off. Absolutely never. But I can explain to others how it's important to have rest, to have a day off, to spend time nicely, to get positive emotions, to do something for yourself except your work and earning money. So I'm not the best example in this. So I can teach you, but I won't do that by myself. But that's two different stories, of course, for you and for me, definitely. Так, what Vatichik, your question. Vitechka, some people are not into celebrating holidays. Would it be a problem if a Ukrainian lady loves celebrating holidays but a foreign man does not? Uh, of course, it can be a problem. So let's just imagine the situation. You guys got married, everything is fine, you love each other, and here it is, New Year coming. I have, by the way, one guy, he's Canadian guy who never celebrates any holidays. No Easter, no New Year, no Christmas, absolutely, even birthday. Like these holidays just don't exist. I always congratulate him, send him some greetings. He's thankful, but he said, like, I never celebrate. So, any Ukrainian woman will celebrate somehow. Any Ukrainian woman will expect some Holiday organized for her on the International Women's Day, some presents, some flowers, some nice emotions, some romantic dinner, some visit in restaurant or theater, I don't know, birthday as well, and New Year. Definitely any woman will cook for New Year Eve or Christmas Eve, right? She will bake something, she will cook something, she will decorate house. So just imagine, sorry, just imagine the story when the guy is indifferent to all these celebrations. So she may do that only for her or what? Of course, sorry guys. Of course, she will be very upset, pissed off, and demotivated, and she will be offended. I guess. Still can be like, but I don't know. People who love each other, they should be flexible. Probably she will be okay not to make too loud, too noisy celebration with crowd of people, or maybe he will be okay just to have some nice dinner if she cooks, if she prepared, if she dressed up nicely, if she bought you a present. And of course she will expect something from you because it's a tradition here. Always we exchange presents, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, parents to kids, kids to parents, back and forth. We always give presents on Christmas and Happy New Year and International Women's Day and Happy Birthday and whatever, Saint Valentine's. Okay, that's it. So actually, I just can't imagine the harmony in such family if he said no, no New Year, but she used because she grew up celebrating New Year all her life. Why she should reject? Then if he doesn't want, then he should be allowed to go to her relatives, to her motherland, to celebrate that with parents, or if she has some friends, to celebrate with friends. And that can be fine. That can be fine. But any loving woman will be demotivated, I guess, still, I believe. At least somehow celebration, at least like to have a dinner, not like party music, hey ho, dancing, but some calm evening should be done, I guess. But different families, if people are fine with that, so the husband can tell, listen, I hate all these holidays, I hate all these celebrations, I never understood that. So if you, my baby, my sonny, my honey, my bunny, really wants to celebrate, and you can be invited to some company, or you have some friends or relatives, doesn't matter. I mean, we understood what he means. So you can go, absolutely, I'm fine with that. And that would be fine. If he never celebrates and if he prefers to stay at home and he's not offended or, pissed off, so she can dress up, make up, cook something to bring to people also, and she can go, that can be fine. But to me, loving people should do that together. For me, as for my ideal family model. But every story is different, so possible. On Chiquita, normally I work 3 days on, 3 days off. Okay, then cool. So I understood. You have days off when I am not streaming. When I have days off from stream. Okay. Fish and stuff. Alcohol. What means alcohol? About what was the question? I don't know, because probably it was regarding some of my comments. John, thanks, Vita, for sharing your story living abroad. I think it's good to realize, even in wartime, many Ukrainians are not able or willing to move abroad, even with the taking care of all. Good to ask early. Absolutely. Yeah. As for me, you see, I don't want. And I really hope, I pray to all gods, to all upper forces, that I will never have to make some choice to stay or to go. I really hate even thinking about that because I don't want to move my ass never from here. Just for traveling, maybe in the future when it will be peaceful time. But I can understand. I can understand you, lady. It's mentally, psychologically, it's very difficult. Yeah. Gregory, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, Vita. See you next Friday. Thanks, Gregory. You too. Thanks for coming. Yeah, have a great Sunday. Thank you. John, nice thing about match guarantee is that they screen for if lady willing to move abroad. Yes, of course. It is my understanding that match guarantee women are prepared and ready to move abroad for right men. This is a big, yeah, absolutely. I understand what you mean, like big advantage, something, right? So you should tell. Yes, I absolutely agree with you because lady who already made the decision, so means she is ready to sacrifice or maybe she even doesn't need to sacrifice. Maybe no connections, maybe, sorry, no parents left, no property, no good job. Um, so this lady easily can move, and probably she made this decision here. That's why she came to Match Guarantee, and she made her decision already. So she knows what she wants. Yeah. Um, another story if they have still here aged parents, some really good job, some good job position, because that also influenced her decision. Here she was someone with some position, and where if she goes she will be zero for few first years, right? Because maybe some of them has language, but definitely can't work from the beginning, so needs some time to set up, to adjust, to get used, to learn culture, mentality, to assimilate. So that all will take years. So yeah, but good that you understand that, John, and this question worries you. That's very great. Jack, I see some some prolongation of statuses. Good. So, guys, released a notice from the Federal Registry for Public Reference. That's great. That's great. Just wondering when European countries will stop accepting Ukrainians as refugees and stop giving this status, stop giving shelter. So one day it will happen, right? One day some special laws which will tell people get back home. Unfortunately, guys, too many people, mostly women, of course, women and women with kids, I guess around like 10 million people, something like that. That's a huge fourth part of the country, huge amount, unfortunately. And yeah, I believe some getting back, some even now moving out. So we'll see what happens. John, my lady was from a pen pal side and not much guarantee. I spent 5 years learning through many mistakes and difficulties. Interesting. For someone just starting dating in Ukraine, I now understand benefits of match guarantee. Yeah. So that's a great example. Good that you learned. Good that you are smarter now. And I hope everything will be fine with you and your lady, and you will have like a lucky family. That would be great. So update us, please. Okay, John? So, guys, we have like 5 minutes. What I want to say, first of all, that I will be streaming as always, if everything is fine, of course, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 p.m. Ukrainian, 9 a.m. Eastern, unless something happened, right? So, next streamer will be Janechka tomorrow, noon Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. Our beautiful Janechka, tremendously beautiful Janechka. So, guys, please don't miss Janechka's stream. Yeah, tomorrow noon. Absolutely right. So Eastern time, I just checked that I don't mistake about the time. So please join Janechka. But I think to join Janechka, I don't need to convince or to ask anybody. You guys, I hope, running as a crowd not to miss Janechka's stream. So also I hope some of you will have a video date absolutely for free with Janechka tomorrow. Okay, until guys we have this possibility, try to use this chance properly, wisely. Okay, yeah. And a couple more questions, Juan, and then yeah, some final words. One, I don't I do know a really good guy who is more than happy to make the baby with any beautiful woman. He just doesn't have the time to stay and raise them. Absolutely. Vita, I see many ladies want to have babies. Yeah, I would not deny them the blessing of having a baby. I'm making the right decision, or should I let them decide? I may not be able to give them a baby. Mm, That's up to you, Juan. But honestly, if the lady is in that age when she can give a birth, and if she really loves you, she definitely will want to have a baby from you, of course, of course. But you guys decide that. You may ask her this question, and then you may tell her your opinion, but be careful. Look thoroughly what she will tell you first, because it may scare her away. You know. Yeah. Uh, so, guys, yeah, I told you I will be with you next Friday. Janechka will be waiting for you noon Eastern time tomorrow. Don't miss that. For guys who are serious to find Ukrainian beautiful lady in the shortest time possible and to create happy family life with her. So I will show you some short video as always at the end of to end up our stream, right? That you can once again listen all the opportunities and benefits we are offering you. Also, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, to give me your likes, to hit the bell notification button, right? And also, whoever has the chance, possibility, and desire, please support our channel. The link you can see in the description below this video. It's www.buymeacoffee.com /Ukraine dating. Okay, so love all of you. We'll be missing all of you till Friday. Hopefully, all of you will have great working days. And we're gonna see each other next Friday. Okay, I will be waiting for all of you, and probably some of bravest will be brave enough to have a video date with me until we have this chance. Okay.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman. There's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com /Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello. Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Привет. And welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at UkraineDating.tv.